Israel's war machine has reached Gaza City inside the Gaza Strip. They say they want to take over the city. But the Israelis are struggling, another struggle of their own, a shortage of soldiers and deserters. Listen in.
Gaza City is under brutal Israeli siege. The Strip is witnessing a deadly offensive which sees no bounds. The day starts with loud explosions, lighting Gaza's skyline. Israeli soldiers armed with assault rifles are on the move. The streets of Gaza are all movement and chaos. Israeli tanks and soldiers advance into Gaza City, tightening the noose. Israel has pulled the trigger on its most ambitious operation in Gaza yet. The offensive is codenamed Gideon's Chariots B. The plan consists of 5 divisions, 14 brigades, and an army of more than 100,000 troops. The first waves of soldiers have already moved in, from Zaytun in the east to Jabalia in the north. Israel says the mission is to encircle, strangle, and finally storm Hamas's stronghold. But behind this massive push lies a hidden crisis. The IDF is struggling to fill its ranks. Some 60,000 reservists are now being called up, with more to come in November, December, and even next year. Another 20,000 have had their tours extended. The total is a staggering number which stands at 130,000 troops.
We are not waiting. We have begun the preliminary operations and the first stages of the attack on Gaza City, and already now IDF forces are holding the outskirts of Gaza City.
And still, it's not enough. The army admits it is short 10 to 12,000 soldiers. So now, for the first time, Israel is looking abroad to the Jewish diaspora. The target is young men and women from America and France. And the goal is 600 to 700 new recruits every year. All of this as thousands of Israelis are trying to leave the army. More than 14,600 deserters have walked away, many of them ultra-Orthodox men who have long fought conscription. The IDF is now arresting draft dodgers. This week, Israel gave a final offer: report for duty now or face jail. Meanwhile, the human cost is already clear. Israel says 1 million Palestinians will be displaced from Gaza City. Camps are being built in the south. Aid stations, field hospitals, and even the European hospital in Khan Yunis are being prepared for the exodus.
What drove me out is the hunger, the siege, the war, the rockets falling on us, and the drones bombing all night.
I swear to God, the situation is difficult. The missile attacks made us leave, and we were afraid of a mass exodus when everyone leaves, so we won't find transportation or any other means to leave.
The head of the UN Palestinian Refugee Agency warned that children suffering from malnutrition in Gaza will die during Israel's Gaza City military operation amid worsening hunger crisis.
Today, we are living in the reality of this famine, and the famine is spreading throughout the Gaza Strip. We call on and urge everyone to extend a helping hand and to bring in food supplies, to lift the siege and stop the ongoing extermination being carried out in Gaza.
With figures from our health centers, we have seen that between the month of March and today, a 6-fold increase in the number of severely malnourished children, which means that if no measures are taken today, they are certainly sentenced to death.
As the clock ticks towards October 7th, the second anniversary of Hamas's attack, the deadline for evacuation looms. After that, the IDF says the full-scale storming of Gaza City will begin. Israel is fighting on 2 fronts, one against Hamas in the streets of Gaza, the other within its own ranks. Bureau Report, WION World is One.